Hello, Scoot friends! Got something different for you today. Join me on one of my favorite post-holiday traditions. All right, enjoy.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing?
I bet you never thought you were going to be POV as a tree.
And we're off.
In a moment here, I'm going to slip on some hidden ice as I lean over to check the camera perspective. Whoops! And I do it in front of a couple of my neighbors. I let out the most ladylike grunt, didn't I?
And this was the moment I slipped on hidden ice. Morning, Matt. Careful, there's hidden ice right there.
I can crawl. I'll crawl. That's very nicely.
Yeah, it hurt. How are you?
Hey, I need one of those.
Yeah,
Nice tree.
thank you.
You're gonna
It is.
take that all the way up there with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it up to the park. I do it every year.
Well, I know, but
I'm even filming it this year. Is the camera okay?
the
You
camera.
want me to turn it off?
The camera shouldn't have.
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn around so you
It
can
should
say
have
hello.
been pointed backwards when you fell.
Right? There you go. Now you can say hi. All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Hurry up.
Yes.
Where's the green coat?
I swapped out for this one because
noticed.
it's a little bit more waterproof
Oh.
than the other one. So,
Okay.
gotta stay high vis for crossing the street. I've got really bad knees, and so I'm just making sure they're in a good spot, and they're okay. I'm okay. That's why I stretch.
It was only a little slip, and I'm fine, but I definitely went a little slower and only looked at the camera if I was stopped. I know better in this weather, so I was feeling a bit foolish.
So what is this favorite holiday tradition of mine, you might ask? Well, here in Chicago, they have a Christmas tree recycling program. There are a bunch of parks in the Chicago Park District where you can drop off your Christmas tree and it gets mulched and used in the parks. One of those parks is in what I consider to be walking distance with a tree. So that's what's happening. I am walking my tree up to the park. And if you're wondering if I get some weird looks from the neighbors, the answer is yes. But if I can do something without driving, I will.
Up on the next block, there is a coffee shop on the corner. I always wonder if the baristas notice me going by with my tree. I suppose the bright orange jacket makes me hard to miss, and for all I know, I'm not the only one who does this. Maybe I'm not the neighborhood weirdo after all. Although I've never seen anyone else walking their tree, so maybe I am. I hope you can see them. Look up and to the left. There are gargoyles on the top of that apartment building. I wish I had thought to point the camera at them when I was walking by.
I have to be especially careful because up until yesterday, almost everything was completely covered in ice. It's been really, really cold here. Right now it's 26 degrees Fahrenheit or -3 degrees Celsius. And clearly it's snowing. Traffic is supposed to stop for me here, but they're not. Thank you. Nice people stopped this time, though. I probably should have done this yesterday before the snow came, but then we wouldn't have this lovely snow park walk. Gonna have to turn you around for the stairs. We've been to this park before, but I love it and it's beautiful. But it also happens to be one of those parks that takes the trees. I don't know if you saw the joggers, but they gave me a big smile. In case it's not clear to you, yeah, I care about the environment. I love nature. I love being outside. I just happen to live in a city. A really, really big city. I do have to say, the snow softens the sound of the wheels, doesn't it? Do you have any post-holiday traditions you love, or things you love to do at the calendar new year? Let me know. Anything as weird as walking your Christmas tree to a park? I wrote a story about this last year. I don't know if I've ever told you that I like to write. But I told the story from the tree's perspective. Morning. I'm not sure if you can see the pile yet on the camera. It's at the back end of that parking lot.
The pile looks misleading. While not as tall as I've seen, it is very deep. No landfill for these babies.
the Christmas tree pile. Thank you for a great Christmas.
It is important to say thank you to your Christmas tree. It was both planted for you and died for you.
Thanks for joining me on this tradition. I'll see you next Wednesday. Same scoot time, same scoot channel, and don't forget, have yourself an awesome day.